shots into Tokyo, and Tokyo needs to. I don't think he knows the dangerous situation he is in, but he perhaps is able to spoil it, to sense it. Oh my god! The Kobe Biao got ammo-wrecked in the victory! Uh-oh, I think he is in deep trouble. Can't move back, because if he moves back, the ice ball will be ready to... Oh! Hey, hello everyone. We are back after a really long break, which I assume you all have enjoyed my absence in the last 2 weeks. Probably not, but here we are, following a community tournament. Tonight we have A1N1 2 vs 2 tournaments, and it's going to be quarterfinals. So there are only 8 teams tonight playing, and we're only watching the quarterfinals. That's because we don't want to speed things too much. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight, and 2 vs 2, as you all know. Last time I streamed it before the summer season, and surely there's a lot of fun. But this 2 vs 2 tournament is a little bit different, being that it's not a smaller map and it's not encounter mode. Is pretty much supremacy mode and using the full map. So the matches can be longer than expected, but we will see for tonight. And let me load the game first before I forget. And tonight we'll be first following BPS versus Megaputes, and then it will be next level versus pseudo. So loads of fun tonight. And seems I have trouble going live, but it's fine. Everything's now live. That's good. I will look at the bracket as well. I mean, look at this amazing stuff. I'm sure you will like to see that. And here we are. No results yesterday, went to a tiebreaker. The closest would be a 3 vs 1 win for both We Are Bad versus Megaputes, and Vents may outskip again. I don't know what you means by that. I don't know. Don't ask me. They won esports losers 3-1, and they can't even spell losers right. So they are a double loser, to be honest with you. They mentioned it with their O, so that's good. Good to realize that you are a double loser. But anyway, we are going to be seeing BPS, who won against Ligas Grau 3-0. And not a really nice name there, go to something, and it's 3-0 against Bottom Pro. And the J word, it's a Polish, it's a Polish profanity. That team won against Golden 3-0, and the Clapper 0-3 against Sheesh. Next level 3-0 against El Principito. B2B 0-3 against pseudo. Alright, so hopefully we'll enjoy this. Good evening, Nat. How are you doing? And we will go into the room soon. I assume the room should be up any moment. I just need to know the password for this. Or is there no password? Let me double check. The password. I'm just going to find the room for a minute or so. Let me find it. Ah, here we go. What's the and yes, any password I have to say. I have no idea. Let's hope there will be more people joining up soon. That would be nice. If you haven't voted already, vote now. It's either BPS or Megaputes. And don't don't ask me for battle passes. No giveaway tonight. No giveaways tonight. So if you are here for just battle passes, you can go. You can all go f off and not watch the stream. Seriously. Anyway, hello Phoenix Show. Let's see if we have room here soon. We know the map is going to be random. It's going to be random, but the mode is going to be supremacy. And we will start in around 5 minutes. There will be a 3-minute delay to this stream, so that means everything you're seeing happened 3 minutes earlier. Simple as that. There will be a bit of latency delay. That's around 20 seconds, and there is no need for me to do like, ultra low latency, because there is no need to do it. I'm not interacting y'all live on stream. So anyway, let's see if we have a room up, shall we? Still, I don't think that is a room. I'm sort of going to wait for a few moments and let's go and see if no. Okay, there we go. I have found the room. Bloody brilliant. How are you doing? Hopefully everyone's fine. I'm going to read out the roster for this tonight, and it's going to be BPS team will be with Whoopsie and also Object 3, and that's a really exciting match. And then we have what's the it's going to be I forgot. Megaputes, yes, Megaputes. The players would be Cora and Alpha. Specifically Alpha, that name has to be unformatted on Discord in a very luxurious dark grey bracket I am seeing here with that roster I'm seeing on Discord. So Alpha is being treated specially in this case. Otherwise, he will undergo a very terrible Discord formatting, and that's not something that organizers would like to see. Anyway, we're waiting for the players to show up, and I think we can actually go and take a look at the room here. Hidden, two criminals would be would be spectators. Would be our room moderators tonight. So I don't know about this, but Alpha is here, and he will be waiting for his teammate Cora to show up, and BPS. But the tournament name is actually called Ultimate Frames. I don't know why, but it's an A1N1 2 vs 2 tournament, and as I know that a lot of clans are preparing for the autumn season, and Wargaming just announced today there is going to be a new type of seeding going around. First of all, players must play over 1,000 battles in order to be seeded accurately. Besides that, they are waiting the win rate percentage as well. So that means if you play more matches, then you will be weighted more. I think it's according to what Wargaming is trying to do here. We will see how it's going to be done, and I hope that Wargaming is not going to disclose too much about how it works, because the original win rate seeding was prone to a lot of abuse, and you don't really want to be loopholed that easily. And sadly, in the last few seasons, it has become I mean, a series we were seeing in tournaments that teams were just trying hard to get good seeding instead of training hard and honing their skills and so on, in order to be a great team here, and that caused a lot of distress and lots of lots of bad feelings, lots of drama, lots of um, argument, quarreling happening, and that's not something that we would like to see actually. But I hope Wargaming's new direction is going to take them into a better place, and hope like tournaments, esports, there's a lot to discover, a lot to, you know, a lot to not exploit, but more like, you know, a lot to develop, and it's good that we're seeing changes. Well, anyway, we can talk more about the current situation with Clan Wars on the East a bit later, but it seems Alfred and Cora are now moving into the middle area. Double crown bargains, both teams taking double crown bargains, and you know this is the winning lineup that won. That gave, I think it was Heavelum and Picula combo, 3 2 versus 2 wins within the span of 2 weeks, I think. And that is amazing, I have to say. But that rule broke in the last 2 versus 2 tournament before the summer season, where Double Crown Bargains is not an invincible setup anymore. But it seems it is the go-to meta at the moment. Whoopsie's been spotted, Object 3's been spotted a little bit. Whoopsie's tagged up the Sector 2. Seems Alpha and Cora will be, you know, sitting a little bit back, not doing much. We don't know what they're going to do. And it's going to be a little bit dull unless both teams, you know, want to wrap things up or they are confident in taking home that victory. I'm not sure what the prizes are, to be honest, so I'm not sure if they're going to go full in, all in, or just, you know, wait until the other player makes a terrible move. But it seems Cora have spotted up Object 3. Object 3 moves away from getting shots, and you know, Cora would be happy if he gets a shot into Object 3, and Object 3 would definitely not be happy about getting shot at the very start. But Whoopsie is going to get A, which is really good, and that is going to give BPS a cap-1 advantage, I would say. Is best of, I think it was best of 5 according to Discord. I think it was best of 5 according to what it was said. I know. Okay, the top one will get 15 euros each, and top 2 will get 10 euros each, and that's a price. Okay, so that's the price we are seeing. But I'm very sure it's best of 5 in the quarterfinals. But I think Criminal is lying here. Can someone just tell Criminal to do correct about that? I am mistaken shift to elevate and spacebar to be dropping down. I mean, I have played too much Minecraft these days, so please forgive me if I made myself a joke in, you know, elevating and dropping down, and it's not nice. Meanwhile, we have Cora getting B, so that's good. And that would mean Megaputes would not have to fight too hard and getting Cat Week back, but 2 versus 2, it's usually about getting kills, but it seems Wolfsy got Cora spotted. Great show to Cora. Cora can't legally go into A, probably. You know, stay safe. Be careful. You don't want to whip whipped. Oopsie. No thing. You don't want to do that. Hello. Sajaro doing. Whoopsie spotted once again, but hit points are with BPS at the moment. Don't think they're going to do anything at the moment. They're going to, you know, stay safe. Cora and Alpha just trying something else. I think they're going to go in tandem. They don't want to get separated and, you know, whipped by BPS, and that's something that I could stand by. But at the moment, seems Megaputes going through to the BPS spawn, the red spawn, and trying to shut Object 3 down. And I think Object 3 might be in a little bit of trouble, but he doesn't know this because he hasn't spawned up Cora. He has spotted up Korra. Alpha is spotted, and I think they're going to land a lot of shots onto B Object 3. Double tap into Object 3. Another shot, another double tap into Object 3. And Korra and Alpha. I think there was a bounce coming in from Object 3. Suddenly, the hit points are back in favor of Megaputes team. And Object 3 is going to move backwards a little bit. Whoopsie trying to do something to support Object 3. But that gamble definitely paid off here. And Whoopsie is just going to use Speed Boost. And he will be spawning up Korra. Not sure if that's the best idea here. And Criminal knows he effed up, so now he's changing. It's going to be a best of 5, definitely. It's best of 5. So we got a confirmation by Criminal, but it seems Object 3 will not be surviving for long, trying to run away from the Alpha, but it seems really BPS is falling apart here. Whoopsie could have put a great shot into Korra, isn't it? Or is it not? And Object 3 is not going to last for long. And it's not going to be the case. Object 3 is now dead. And the Whoopsie is just going to suck around. Korra is going to land some shells into Korra, isn't it? Or is it not? I don't know, but let's see about this. Alpha, great shot into Whoopsie and Korra. Well, two for this. Well, what can you do about this? Whoopsie, unless he does a tremendous carry here. But I don't think he can carry Object 3. Nothing Whoopsie can do but to be a sorry dead person here. 1-0 to Megaputes. Great job to Megaputes, and that means now 2 more wins to go for Megaputes team. Great comeback here. That gamble really paid off. That shot, that focus onto Object 3, I would say he will be playing. That would not happen to him in the first place, but it is what it is. Well, it's going to be BPS. Not going to get the first game. May I remind you, this is once again a random map, so we don't know which map we're going to get next. But it seems Himmelsdorf is the next choice according to the RNG gods of Wargaming. They're going to decide that we're going to be playing Himmelsdorf next. So it's very flatter than a flat Earth. So heavy tanks, especially Chrome Bargains, would be favored here. A will be captured by Whoopsie, but Whoopsie playing in a Vigor's Light instead. So this is going to be interesting, but I don't think Vigor's Light will be good in this map, but nothing he could do about it because we don't know it's going to be him and stuff. Anyway, but Object 3 has to be really careful because he's kind of isolated here. It seems D is going to be captured by Korra and B will be captured by Object 3, but that was still, I don't know if it will give Megaputes the cat lead, but I don't think so because BPS will get B just right after Megaputes got D, so that means cap points are once again with BPS, and Alpha is spotted and Korra is trying to flank from behind. Are they going to do that magic again next time? This time? No, I don't think so, because Korra is spotted, Object 3 knows. There has to be really careful, and Whoopsie needs to make sure he can connect with Object 3 in this situation. I hope you all can hear me. I'm very sure you can hear me, isn't it? Yeah, you can hear me, that's good. But it seems Whoopsie is going to try to flank through the spawn of Megaputes, but it seems Megaputes has sensed that Object 3 is isolated, receives a double tap, a double HE tap from Korra, but Alpha's coming from behind. I think he's going to land a lot of shells into Object 3. Great first shot into Object 3, and we'll land a second shell into Object 3, I think. It is going to be case, and third shell into Object 3. It is Korra coming in to support Alpha. Alpha is going to be no more. Korra waiting for his third shell to reload. It is going to be case. Great shell into Object 3. Whoopsie coming from behind. Great shell once again into Object 3. And Korra is going to land that final blow. No, it's not going to be enough to kill Object 3 because that was a bounce. Alpha is going to land that shell into Object 3, isn't it? Yes, it is going to be the case. The Korra is going to land a shell into Whoopsie. That was a big HE shell, but Whoopsie was making sure Alpha would not survive here. And Whoopsie, that because like can be an advantage, but it's down to only around 1,000 now, 800 hit points. So that means around 3 shots, and Whoopsie will be scrap battle, and Korra will be putting shells into Whoopsie. No, it's a miss. And Whoopsie trying his best to capture C, but he has to play it kind of wisely though, because this map is very flat, flatter than a cooked pancake, flatter than your home pan. I know pans are not terribly flat because there are some risers, you know, to prevent stuff from falling out of the pan. But I don't know why I'm talking about this. It seems Whoopsie's trying to cap all the bases he could find, trying to knock down the walls, but it's not going to be the case. Korra trying to push shells into Whoopsie. It is going to be the case. Whoopsie is now down to a 2-shot definitely and might be trapped. Unless he's able to run away from this. Oh, that is a big opportunity for Whoopsie to run away, but he doesn't want to run away. The Captains are still with Megaputes at the moment here, and Whoopsie is going to progression score. That is a brilliant one indeed. And Horace still very healthy at the moment by more than 2,000 hit points, and Whoopsie is well, everyone is well, pretty much a lot of you are saying BPS going to win. Only 7% of you, maybe just only one of you. You know, you're not showing any love to BPS at all. You know why? To Megaputes, I mean. But Megaputes might, it's definitely going to win this one unless some catastrophe is going to happen in the horizon. But I'm informed that Crown bargains are pretty much that cert. You're not going to get ammo racks, so maybe I'm with Jinx here. Oh, Whoopsie with that terrible bounce onto Korra, and Korra is going to finish Whoopsie off, making it to a 2-0 for Megaputes, and it's going to be a match point to Megaputes, and here we are. Great job to Megaputes once again, isolating Object 3, and BPS hopes are lying by hanging by a thread here. It seems Bugatti can't, you know, he can't follow the team, but he's going to, stream only one side. We're now on to Desert Sands, and here we are. 2-0 for BP, no, Megaputes, it is Megaputes. Come on, I'm just going to get up high. It is. Let's look at Whoopsie back in the Vickers Light, but Desert Sands could be a good map for Vickers Light with a lot more terrain. You know, the dunes aren't flat, at least they're round. And I'm not going to spot anything. Oh, BPS and also Megaputes going into the cap at the same time, but it seems he's going to be captured by Tanks of Megaputes, so that means Megaputes this time will have the cap lead. A will be captured by BPS, but this is going to be the first time BPS needs to make the rotation instead. Let's see if they could do that. I don't know. Maybe they could not. Who knows? And Whoopsie is going to come. It's going to go to the enemy spawn, and it's an interesting spot here. I'm not sure how Whoopsie did. Oh, receives a hit. Whoopsie's going to let that shell into Alpha. Double tap into Alpha. Great start for BPS. Now Alpha's looking to put a shell into Whoopsie, but I think Whoopsie's not going to let it go, you know. Whoopsie's not in the man, so he's not Elsa. So it's not going to let it go easily. But good for you, you know. Whoopsie able to terror. No, not going to use that word. Whoopsie is able to scare Alpha, and Alpha's only able to hide behind the houses, and don't know what you could do about this. In this situation, could render Megaputes a little bit disadvantageous with the back control, but we'll never know about this. We'll see what BPS is going to do. Once again, BPS is playing it really broad, and that has been their downfall the last 2 games. But because Megaputes have the cap lead here, the situation is entirely different. It's not the same. We're seeing Korra once again spotted, so Whoopsie definitely crucial, instrumental with that. Vickers Light, the spotting, the V range is going to be crucial. Alpha's taking that hit as well. Great shot into Whoopsie, by the way, here. But Object 3 is going to be here to shut down Alpha. Alpha is really in deep trouble. And Korra needs to find a way to rescue Alpha. The Object Tree is going to come. Not literally, but Korra is going to put a shell to track Object 3. That sounded terribly wrong, but anyway, don't care. Whoopsie took a really big hit, great shot into Whoopsie once again. But Object 3 is going to come towards Alpha. Great ram here, tracked Alpha. And Alpha looking the wrong way, is turning his turret, looking to put a shot into Object 3. Yes, it's a great shot. And will be reloading his second shell into Object 3. It is going to be the case. And the third shell into Object 3. Korra landing the first shell. No, waiting for the second shell to reload. And Object 3's on fire. Oh, killed by fire. That is an important one indeed. And Woosie's now left to one shot. I don't know what happened there, but great focus onto Object 3 and Whoopsie. Perhaps the thing is that it's a little bit too low in the hit points despite the view range doing all the amazing job in this match. And you would have thought BPS would get it this time, but I'm sorry to say, but it seems quite unlikely that BPS is going to make a comeback. And that could end 3-0 to Megaputes. Not a result that BPS will be happy about. Whoopsie spotted again. Korra will be looking to let the shell into Whoopsie. But the Captains are with Megaputes at the moment, so the pressure is on Whoopsie right now. I'm not sure if Whoopsie can make a comeback here. Let's hope he can, but he has to play really carefully here. Because if he gets a tiny wee bit careless, he's going to be taken out in no time. And Korra looking to put that shell. It is a great shell to Whoopsie, and that is going to finish Whoopsie off. And goodbye to BPS. You're Jinx BPS, so how dare you? And Megaputes are through to the semi-final. See you tomorrow for that. And great job to Megaputes, and it's going to be 3-0 to BPS, and we're going to follow next level versus pseudo next. And let's see about the match here. We are waiting for the update here. It seems the organizers have not updated it yet, but I think we will see it very soon. So far, it ends 3-0 to 3-0 to BP to Megaputes. And I'm gonna play some matches, you know. I think I have some missions to do. Let's complete those missions, shall we? I'm fumbling with my pronunciations tonight, sorry. But I did it as always, so anyway. It's going to be, you know, next level versus pseudo. Which one is the right way, which one's not? Next level is on the left side, I think. Please, organizers, get it right. They got it right the last time, so I'm not very. Well, let's name it this way then. Okay, let's play some matches now. I need to find a tier 10 tank, and I need to play. I'll play in the TD then, to embarrass myself dearly. You know, I am terrible with my TDs, and let's see if I can do well. I'm going to take a Forge. Please don't judge me if I don't play well. We still have around 30 minutes left to go, so we can play around 2 matches, and maybe we can finish. We can complete the missions here. Right, I'm just going to, you know, drop my speed boost, and I'm going to where I'm supposed to be. I don't know. I'm going to take a gamble and just go there with the heavies. I'm sorry, mediums. But you have to fight alone in the on the other side. I hope you can. You won't get rushed terribly. Remember to run away if you get rushed. So let's go, and let's find if someone's going to be. I'm spotted. Please. No, please no shots. Good. I love. Ow! Oh my lord, no, 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 no. Yes, yes, bounce, 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 more bounces. And projectile, you are doomed. So, and you're on fire, so that's good. And the mediums of the other team should not go here. Spot you want to go to, and mouse got shot. It's great. It's an okay start. Reloading. And they left to batch it alone. Great. I think we can do it with mediums. And mouse prepared to receive a shot from me, and another shot, and pull back. Oh, you sneaky, to freak. Did well there. I'm going to do a long reload, and oh, we lost a tank. Well, we can still do it. How come we lost a tank on the medium side? I thought we had the advantage, but not. I think probably not. Hello, game buddy. How are you doing? Here we are. I'm going to, you know, put a shot into no, and I just going to bash hat. Show yourself. Or would I just go for a drum reload? I'm just going for the drum reload. I don't think that's a good reason for me, and I think we are kind of doomed. Oh, we lost another heavy tank. This is really not going good for us. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, and the batch had unsupported. Okay, at least that was a hit. And there we go. I almost reloaded, so I'm waiting for the mouse to show up, and the shot. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Was a track, but oh, they're not hit. We'll have to defend C then. I think it seems we are struggling, and that M60 is blocking. Oh, I'm just really effing up my shots. There we go. Oh, did I ever say that R is the weakest of top 8? I think I did. I don't know. Yeah, I think they really showed their. I think they really showed their colors in the during the summer season. And yeah. They did well, and that's something we can give props to. I mean, we still we have some time there? I think we're going to play one more then. Yeah, they've beaten MJ, which I think MJ is not a terrible team at all. So they did well, and it happens sometimes that teams do better than they are expected, and some teams do. Not as good as expected. This happens all the time on Blitz, and this is also why that you can't really predict accurately on how teams are doing, because the esports scene is really competitive. There we go. That will be a good start then. Oh, how did that happen? And I think you should receive a hit from it. We'll wait for 10 seconds, I believe. And I think they're going to kill. Yeah, they're going to kill that one. And that hurts. Oh, but that hurts even more. Oh, there we go. We got the track broken, and I think M6 should be taking out M6. M5 Yo, sorry. M5 Yo will be taken out in no time, and dropping adrenaline when you haven't shot. I think. I'm just going to wait until the Yaguru shot, and I can move in. There we go. I'm just going to go full speed onto that that you said. And then I'll be able to kill off that tank. Someone put it for me, that's good. The Batchan's coming in. I need to put a shot in. Ah, oh, this is sick. Here we go, we won. Second class, so that's good. And I'm going to go into the room, I think, and will I get pinged? Oh, pseudo isn't coming. So that's going to be the NTBPS team against Sheesh. Now I'm going to. Change stuff. And then I'm going to go in. And here we go. Change my tank. Let me get this tank then. 3 moments remain to go, but none of them have shown up. I'm going to wait for a little moment. Yeah. Certainly they did well, certainly. They beat Premo once, and that is a big achievement because Premo finished second in the end, so Arrow definitely exceeded our expectations. Definitely threw a lot of us off guard. We didn't predict them to do that well. I don't think anyone would have predicted them to do that well, to be honest with you. But it seems Van Sumer Alskelter has won. Go to a terrible place, 3-0. That's going to be Megaputes facing that long name team in the semi-finals, and we are now going to be see which team will join next level in the semi-finals. Yeah, I think they always had. I think they are a team that I think a lot of us overlooked, pretty much because they haven't been really breaking into the top 8, the top 16 team, the top 16 on the any server previously. I remember spring season. Oh, look, I don't say they have participated in the spring season. I think they did in the winter season, and they didn't even come close to top 16. For them to get into the top 16, no, to get into the top 4 even is a huge, massive improvement. And I mean, we kind of saw it coming to a little bit too, when they won the Latin tournament, the Latin community tournament in June. They beat Gotsu, I think, and Gotsu went to straight, and they didn't get into top 8 in the end, and straight sent their second team instead to play, and I think they got knocked out in the first round. And now, Okay. So I've apparently gone into the wrong room, but we are now here. We got it. It's now going to be on the JBPS team against Sheesh. And it's censored because that is a Polish profanity, and I mean there has been for those of you who don't know about the EU scene, there are two factions. One is the BPS faction and the other one is the anti-BPS faction, and I think this rift occurred because some people are against the idea of individual commercial sponsorship. Some, especially when it has kind of a negative impact in their opinion about that, and something it's fine, and it would benefit a lot of players and kind of motivate them to do well, because there is a source of incentive, another source of incentive. I don't know what to think about that. I tend to think that sponsorship is a good idea, unless it's been done the terrible way. But anyway, and once again, random map, but this map we've seen before. Blackoville, it seems the random map selection is going to be going to Blackoville. So we're going to be Team Blackoville tonight. Not sure what they're trying to communicate in the chat. I don't understand register. Sorry, but Unitastic and Unitastic, you know, staying from behind near their spawn with what's the team name again? Sheesh. I don't know why the team name is called Sheesh, because that's so English. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little bit maybe it just resembles Omilana. If you don't know him, he ran. I think I don't know what to say about it. He ran for London Payer, and got fifth in the end. I remember, and impressive. That's to say, and as an independent, I would say, Math and Nylock looking for Unitastic, and I think they spotted Unitastic. They found Unitastic to be an isolating tank, to be a tank that they should go for. But I think I'm stuck with. No, I'm not stuck with this rock here. But Math is just going in. But he has to be really careful though, because Unitastic is the clipper tank. But Math can't be too hesitant, and you know, making that move. Oh, but great shot, great bounce though. And I think Math could be taken out at any moment. Unitastic needs to land a shot. Oh, it's a low row, I think. And Math is on an Amarak, which could be a good news for Unitastic and Math's. DPM is going to be horrendously low. Unitastic is almost reloaded. I think one shot will be enough to take up Math. I think Math definitely will be regretting not to make use of the opportunity. That hesitation cost Math dearly, and I think his team as well. And it's now going to be me getting stuck in this cave, and Nylock is now going to be down to a 2-shot, I presume. Unitastic into Rochelle into Nylock, leaving Nylock quite low now, and Unitastic great shot into Nylock, but that's a terribly low row, and that it's going to finish the game with the anti-BPS team taking home the first victory, 1-0 to them. Well done, and it's now going to be, you know, I don't want to say it anymore. 1-0 it is now. Random map, so we're going to see what's going to happen next. But still, anyone's game. Best of 5 once again. If I have to remind you, best of 5 it is. There we go. Middleburg this time we're going for. And Nylock is playing in a T22 instead. I think it's a map. Math is having some terrible memories in that T125. And this is why he's not going for that damned crooked T125, but a Kranwagen instead. And like, Nylock saying, gee, thanks for playing. I don't know. Okay, they say just you say you two. I don't know what's going on. Nylok's going to get some spots up, I think, and he has to be really careful because he's going really, really aggressive. He thinks that that the team, the red team, which is the anti-BPS team, is going the B and A area, but it's not. They're going for C instead, so Nile knows this, and he's going for B instead. He's going to get B, and that will give Sheesh a lot of cap with advantage, and but they can just stay back and defend nicely, and with Nylok going to get B, and Unitas is just going down. Well, I have to say, Nylok needs to be really careful here. He needs help. Math needs to connect with Nylok well, but you need to toss a ratio into Nylok's second shell into Nylok, and I don't think Unitas is able to put a shell into Nylok here. Math bounce onto Unitas with Nylok still unable to put a shell into Unitas, and I think he's in deep trouble. Unitas landing, loading the shell, second shell into Nylok, and Unitas kills of Nylok, leaving Math the last person standing already. Such a quick game, I must say. Math is going to run away. I don't know. I think this is going to be another game for the anti-BPS team. I think this will be a good day for the anti-BPS faction. BPS is knocked out, but the anti-BPS faction. The anti-BPS team seems to be doing really well tonight. Math is now going to be down to a one-shot, and Onatastics just, you know, reloading the shots and putting a shell into Math, and that means it's now going to be 2-0 for anti-BPS team, and it's now going to be 2-0 for them. Nylok did 0 damage in the T22 medium. Let's just gloss over about this one because I don't think anyone would like to see that there. Although it will make a good egg fried rice, but that's not good. And it's now going to be match point to the what's the team called once again? That team is called anti-BPS team. We're now on to Copperfield. Well, that's a little bit unheard of. And it's getting some warm reception at the moment. They love Copperfield apparently. We don't see that often in tournaments. But as you know, it could be back in rotation for tier 10 once again. So let's see how it's going to pan out. Nylok in that mouse spawned upwards on the A side. Will not get shot from the other side though, because the anti-BPS team doesn't have a medium tank. Onatastics receives a hit, and Nylok, and it seems this team we're seeing. How Vishal are you doing? This team, the blue team, she's just going to I'm not saying hustle. It's going to hustle into the red team, into the anti-BPS team, but they are met with resistance. Large Storm and Math is saying the French French bad word. Nylok is getting shots at. Doesn't seem to angle his turret well, but Unitastic ratio into Nylok once again. Hit points still with anti-BPS team. Math has made a call to shut down Unitastic ratio into Unitastic, but it's an equal trade. Math looking to put another shell into Unitastic. It is the case, but Uni just coming straight into Math, and we'll be looking to finish off Math, and I would say it's going to be game over to Math at any point. One shot left, and it's going to be taken down. Nylok is going to put a shell into Unitastic, and that is going to be the case with Unitastic reloading. But the hit points are quite close with quite close. Great shot to Nylok from Unitastic. I think Unitastic can reload for a little bit, and Math is doing 0 damage this time. I don't think he will be happy about that. And Unitastic, I don't think he did some damage. I think he did some damage. And Niles is down to a one-shot, and it's now going to be killed by Unitastic, and it's now going to be 3-0. We are seeing 2 3-0s tonight. Very quick games. And tomorrow, it's going to be semi-final and final, and I'm not sure which match we're going to follow first, but we'll find out tomorrow now. Great job to the NTBPS team with Unitastic and Unitastic timing the push really well. I think Math in that crowd Vargan rushed it without good support from Nylog, and that lack of communication really cost him the game. And great job to NTBPS, and they will be meeting next level in the semi-final, and we're down to 4 teams now. Great job all, and let's play some games, and I'm going to play some more TDs to embarrass myself. And talking about the EU Card War scene, we will be seeing the return of some well-known clans. Raid and Retty are the 2 well-known ones that are planning for return to the Clan Wars scene in the autumn season. And oh my fuck, it's funny. And Serenity's definitely making a comeback, I must say. Alpha is back, as you saw back in Serenity, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much you need to know about this. I don't think we'll see any. I don't think I have more to add about this. I don't think we are seeing some new strong clans making a showing, unless I'm wrong about this. But apparently, a lot of clans that have played well in the last season will be looking for a good season in the autumn season. But it's going to be a lot more difficult, a lot more competitive, I must say. But I'm just going to relocate because I think we have a great advantage on the seaside. So let's just, you know, speed up things. There we go. Oh, well, that was a bounce that I don't like to see. There you go. No. E100. Oh gosh. Oh, how dare you? Oh no, I'm surrounded. Dude. Oh, have mercy on me. Oh, please don't kill me. I'm bagging you like mama's skin. No. Well, at least our team's making a push onto 19.01p, so that could only be a good thing, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna play another TD then. Alright, let's go. Oh, I think we could push. CMC is going to be falling. very quickly. And, oh, he's going to go in. Oh my god. Well, trap broken. But we're just gonna hustle here. Oh, double bounce. Ah, that's what I like. And goodbye, Skoda. Oh, I got it. Tracked. Oh, and please don't kill me. Ah, there we go. You shot the wrong guy. Hi. Here we go. Wonderful. I just want to survive. I need to do that mission. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, I just have to survive, stay alive, and oh, yeah, it was a win this one, and get the mission done, and be closer to the level 80, and then. Ooh. 4 kills in the bag. I don't know why I'm killing a lot of tanks recently, but it seems to be a case, which I don't want to complain about. Like, it's always good thing he can kill. Would love to have that 5th kill, but anyway, great team. And it's going to be the end of stream for me, I would say. And I'm not sure if Rob is going to continue streaming because he's going to. He is also following the tournament tonight, and it's and he sometimes plays some random matches after the tournament. So if you want to follow more coverage, then go ahead and head to his channel and have some fun. And for me, I'm going to F off. As I'm sure a lot of you want me to, and have a good dinner. So, thank you all. Thanks all for watching. Hopefully, you all enjoy the games that are being streamed tonight. So, thank you all, and goodbye. Good night, and bye for now.